many decks you?
I have several because I do
Yeah,
the note cards here. I have all these,
I
and
love the
then
cards. It's
the
so
large ones, and then some smaller. So I just do all kinds here, and just like the smaller ones and stuff too. So all kinds of sizes I have with that, and um. Yeah, they give different answers, but
they've
these are more
no,
images
yeah,
on the bigger cards. They're more light language images, and I put even some of these in the books too.
yeah.
These bigger ones. So okay, uh so we're here today and doing the reading for first it's going to be for your daughters, and if you wanted to kind of start with that, with any questions or to tune in or to do
Yeah,
the cards or however, you just direct me and I'll do that.
yeah. So the I would like to have a the general reading for both of them. One is 11, one is 8, and I know that they both they different, but like with kids, yeah, they similar, but one side is my side, and one is my partner's side
Mm-hmm.
of kids. Uh, and when I was doing long time ago reading for two of them, they said it was said that yeah they've been taken. Um, uh,
Like the alien taken
no,
or military
yeah, yeah,
military part. Okay.
yeah, the older one, and I think it was like a satanic rituals or some kind of things because she had a period of weird time. A couple of
Oh.
months ago, she had a panic attack, and I didn't understand it. I thought as a friend, but it was way something more to it. But that's okay now. But it's just like how to direct them with yeah, with I
Okay,
don't
so
what
like the 11-year-old,
I
so she are they both your or the one your partner, one yours? They're both
no,
yours.
yes, both us.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
two, yeah, yeah. But is the side is more one is Polish, one is Scottish
Oh,
side
okay.
to speak. So what
So the
Celtic,
hmm.
Slovak. Yeah.
Oh, maybe coming from different, maybe they coming from different like
Oh,
the bloodline or something like that too, maybe
yeah.
with that part of it. Is the 11-year-old the Scottish?
Mm-hmm.
The Scottish is the 11,
Yeah.
11-year-old, and then the Polish. Okay, so then what are some of the things that so with the eight they're kind of similar in age really, just a little bit difference there with that. So I mean, um with the military part, you wanted me to see with that part of it to see any being taken with the my lab thing, like when
And
I
how
mean,
can
because
her or how can I assist her to understand when and what she can do? Oh, like I see myself sometimes, and it's like I don't know how to do what to say to her because she's also very like not so open to things as I telling
Mhm.
her sometimes, like I officially saying like when I got this book, I say that that's really familiar to me. I don't really maybe understand it, but when I flip it through, it's like, oh yes, and
Uh-huh.
they're both like, yeah, crazy mama, just chill, girl. But they know that this yeah more to it and stuff, so they kind of
Oh, they
resent
don't like it's almost like they don't want to talk about it because it will invite it in more.
maybe yeah that's
Maybe
true.
something like that. Like they kind of feel like so maybe they like with seeing stuff too, like the um with I mean, I'm sure it's the same stuff as when you see stuff when you were little too. It seems like they're um copies of you, in a way. It seems but you were more open because I feel like your dad was more angelic in that way for you, like with stuff. He had a different presence, He was more angelic, like just in here for
Got it.
the mission to um so like I could just see y'all's eyes opening up because he talked about everything. He was kind of magical. But that it's different now with that. So it's more going to school and having to not talk about it because they don't want to be labeled as crazy or made
Yeah.
fun of or nothing like that. They want to be normal.
Yeah.
Is my sound okay on this too? The sound? Okay. Yeah,
Like,
so how to talk about it? I guess if they I mean, it's really like they don't want to. I mean, the 8-year-old doesn't really, it's still kind of like they're like they don't really understand really. Seems like the 8-year-old is getting more of the more alien like now, like alien more than the 11 because she has her does she have her period already too now? So she would be used more in the more in the next level of those things, because she's old enough to produce babies and stuff with that now, like
mm,
in those rituals and stuff like that.
she's telling me, the older one, she's telling me about the dreams where she'd fly, where she'd do like lucid dreaming,
Mhm.
when she can control the dream. And usually, yeah, is the sort of like maturing to overcome your own, whatever the trigger is, which are telling her that this is life. You need to just find your own way to, yeah.
What does she say? She does the astral traveling really
Yeah,
easily.
yes. Yeah,
That's
yeah,
how
yeah.
you were too. You did that as well, right? Like you
And I don't remember that at all. So it's for me, it's
yeah,
just
yeah.
okay.
So it's
Yeah.
like seem like copies of you though, really,
So she's like more the older one. She didn't have a period yet, but she's like probably about to get it in a minute.
Yep.
But the Harry Potter and the mystery and this whole she's reading over and over and over again the same whatever 7 pile of books.
Okay.
And,
She
and
likes that.
yeah, it's fascinating about the whole.
It's
Yeah,
resonating with her, huh? Like
yeah,
that. Like
very much.
she feels like she resonates with the magic school kind of thing too.
Yes, and the
Yeah.
books, uh, and
Because they fly and
and the
teleport.
sky. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, I can see it because she can do all that stuff, She can do the like telekinesis through her hands and her move stuff with her mind, So she can
yeah.
do all those things in those it's like a magic school kind of thing she likes too, with that.
Mm-hmm.
Um and the 8-year-old, she's the same way too. She's like there if it was like a magic school place where they go to, maybe this is their it's a place they maybe even created too that she created for her and her sister to travel to, like that out of the book she has it down, so she created this escape place um
Got
where she feels like herself almost. So
yeah,
you might how to talk to her is to relate to that book. Talk to her like she is, like find out if she'll tell you what characters she likes about what character and what do they do and who's her favorite character and what do they do,
got it.
and like how so just talk to her about that book and because she loves those books so much. And then if she said she doesn't feel like talking about it, then um you know how kids are with that, so you
Yeah,
have to kind of give it a break. And then say like, do you see your sister there? So just go along with her. She might think you're trying to um get stuff, but just say, well, I like books the same way, and I relate to the characters and all that too. So just just asking, because I'm just seeing, you know why you like those books, why you feel like you love the books and stuff too,
Yeah.
um so yeah, and then she might tell you, but I mean, you might have to, if you read the overview of the book or something like that.
Yeah.
Have you read the books? I haven't read the
I
books, so I don't know
I started, but I
too
didn't go.
much. Yeah, not your
Yeah.
thing. It's not, you don't relate to it as much. Say,
No. Oh, and even films and stuff. It's yeah. Yeah. It's not my. Is it brilliant storyline maybe, but I'm not. It's not my cup of tea.
yeah.
Anyway.
So I mean, I would just kind of go along with that because she
Thank.
loves those things,
Yeah.
and then ask her kind of what are some of the things that they do in the book, that you or what character, and you might look that up and see.
Because I know that her granny, my partner, mom, she could see the ghost, and when my mom passed away last year,
Uh-huh.
we we could. I couldn't. I didn't have a chance to say goodbye to her because it was really short period of time. She passed away, and we were in France that time. And we went to the like open zoo, and it was a jaguar. And next to the jaguar, my mom appeared. I
Oh
couldn't see,
wow. Wow.
but
That's crazy.
she could see, and she said, "I was Granny." And it was like one day she passed away. Day after that, Granny
Uh-huh.
came. But she's scared of it. Like she can see things and whatever, but she doesn't want to embrace it as that can be. But I don't want to push her because you know how is it with these things. You
Yeah.
need to do it your own way with your own
Yeah.
time. And
Yeah, it's kind of like, there's a TV show called The Psychic Kids with Chip Coffey, and how he talks to them, the kids
I
is,
don't program. Okay,
have you
cool.
seen that before?
No,
It's on, like, if you like, I think it's on uh um
I would dig into it.
maybe
Yes.
Amazon
Yes.
Prime. I don't know if it's on Amazon Prime or not. But it might be some on YouTube. But
Yes.
it's with Chip Coffey, and it's the Psychic Kids. And I've watched it over and over and over, to where I've watched the series. It's like two parts, like with the kids when they were
Mm.
little and now they're older, and helping new kids come along. So
Wow.
how he talks to the kids is like an adult, not a kid, you
Mm-hmm.
know? So
Mm-hmm.
you might look at that way of talking to her too, because if she can read those kinds of books, she's highly intelligent with that, because like you and me, we read that book and we're like, this is too much, this is a lot. But she
Yeah.
can just fly through them. So that's fast reader, and a
Yeah.
fast readers, that's a lot, when someone can read a whole bunch of books and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a they I think they're the smarter ones in a way, the smart
Yeah.
kids in a way, I
Yeah.
think.
Yeah. Yeah. Whatever. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, because I my mind doesn't do that, like I can watch a
No.
movie, but I can't read
Yeah.
that many books,
Yeah. Yeah.
but she can do that. So there's something, she's I would talk to her like she's an adult, in, how the
Yeah.
books, the kids go to magic school and they're
Yeah.
independent and all that. So I would just ask her, those kind of
Mm.
questions about the book stuff, see, find out kind of what is that book, those books kind of about, or whatever, how to ask the questions about them. I'm sure you know some parts of it, but and
Yeah.
then and then so that kind of can help her. And then about the abilities and stuff, like if you could have some of those abilities, which ones like would you like, or do you, and she might, so just kind of a work on those things, or something she
Yeah.
gravitates for, like one of the characters she can maybe
Like, yeah.
teleport or something. So I don't
Cool.
know if she'll
Yeah.
talk about that or not, but
Because she's
then
quite one. You know, she's like very introvert, and
Yeah,
her sister is very like
opposite.
the opposite. Yeah, but they help each other, and
Mm-hmm.
they good people to each other.
Yeah, that's good that they
But
get along. I like that. I like seeing sisters that get along good
yeah,
and stick up for each other and stuff and not fight each other.
no, and they
That's
challenge.
good.
Yes, yeah, yeah.
That's good they get along. So like with her seeing the grandmother and stuff, and
Hmm.
you can't see her. So that's an ability she has, a
Yes,
mediumship. So I mean, if you could have seen her, then you would have too, because she's
yeah,
like there, she's right
yeah,
there,
yeah.
and you're like, where,
Well,
So
that's
uh-huh. So,
that
and
was
she
like
appeared. So she's on that frequency of where she
that.
could see the ghost or, the paranormal stuff. So I'm sure she's like a light, like a light for them, and can hear stuff, but it might be too much. So she, turns it off in a way, um, but like if she had maybe a journal or where she could draw stuff
That,
and or something like that of things she might see, or if she hears any kind of um any ghost teller stuff, or if she's ever frightened, like don't be afraid or think it's that you can tell me anything at all, like that, and talk to me, so but she still might not because it's too much sometimes, but the little sister might tell on her and say she's seeing it because she can see it too, like that kind of thing, so she might tell on her in that way where she knows she sees it. She's almost more where she can read her mind. Like they can read each other's minds, like
yeah,
that kind of thing. I think they can read each other's minds. Like they can communicate um
through
like
that. Hmm.
like that, and especially in like in a different, like they don't do it now because they don't have to kind of, but if they were scared or some situation, then they can talk in their minds together.
Oh, mm.
Yeah, and the little one, like I see her carrying around like a bear or something like that too, or talking to her bears or animal dolls, or
Yeah,
talking to things. So her imagination is really good too, like that, when they're talking to their animals and stuff like that, and it comes out and still talking to you. So she's open to it. So she's going to be the open to help the closed one kind of feel more comfortable with it, with coming. So she's just like that. She has a little bit more different things, but you might try some exercises that will be, um, like those cards to maybe see if they could read what they're holding, or to draw like a,
ah,
a
yeah,
picture, like
yeah,
even animal cards, say, and then ask them to maybe play one of those kinds of games, or um fun games for them
yeah,
like that. But that's a good game right there where they could read each other's mind, like
yeah,
that, and because they can do that. And um and the older one, she's kind of more absorbs people, their
yeah,
energy too.
yeah,
So teaching her how to protect her energy, um like the my book here is too
yeah.
little kid
Want
like.
that? Yes,
The one, the Luna, the
yes.
Luna.
I will
So
get that. Hmm. Yeah,
that say this is kind of, it doesn't matter what age you are. It could be even for adults to help protect the energy, because
understand it. Yeah,
it's really good for sensitive, because she's really sensitive and quiet like that. She hears everything, but she's intellect, and the other one is very smart too. They're both very smart, but she's more the she's just here to kind of push her ahead like that. So doesn't she's like, hey, stop pushing, like stop, so
mm,
you know,
Mm-hmm.
but she would just stay here probably if she didn't have her pushing her all the time. So
Yeah.
that's okay, you know. She'll tell her when she's had enough, and all
Yeah.
that. But yeah, the they have a good relationship. With their ET DNA, it seems like um they're really high vibration, way almost like the like golden light energy, like
Right.
way high up, way like a I would say angels, but it's higher than that. It's higher. The frequency sound is like the highest high, like that sound is like the
Mhm.
tone, is so high. That's their frequency. So
Okay.
to come down all the way here, they had to probably um I'm thinking that this probably like a fractal of them in this body. It's not their whole
Yeah.
self, because I don't think like this is like a golden light, and it couldn't fit into this reality. That wouldn't work.
Yeah.
So because it's too heavy, here. So
Yeah. Yeah.
so so they stay up here, and then uh these bodies, have the fractal of their consciousness in it.
Yeah.
And maybe like in a stasis state or something like that too, you know?
Yeah.
Because I even feel like you are too in a way, because you're really fast too. As soon as you leave your body, you run, you shoot out fast too. So really fast you go. So you're really fast with like calculation, like really fast, stuff like that, like code, like some kind of like codes and frequency or something like that. It's like they come through you all over, but you just walk through it, and it just is natural for those to be around you, just like you're drawing, like all the stuff you're drawing,
Yeah.
that's all like you're walking through there, and that's all around you, and it's so easy for you. You already know all of it. It's like, I mean, that's all the information that you have, that people are, it's like information of, because you go out like in your galactic, it's probably like in the astral when you travel and stuff like that. This is like your uh galactic emissary, where you go
Yeah.
to, like, I'm seeing like different um races, of all these races, and then all their languages too, because you tune into their frequency, and then you know whatever their frequency is, how to communicate with them, and
Yeah.
that, and then so that's how you it's like a diplomat out in space. So you also go to like peacekeeper kind of person too, to make peace, um like a council member person. I just see you as a lion being just now too, right there. It just went
Wow.
by. And then
Yeah.
it's like a council though, like um like I'm seeing you end up sitting at a table, and it's like in a council, and then so you're listening to the information, and then the council gets together and you talk about the best decision for what would be, because they're like maybe asking what should they do, whatever is going on here.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then so you're like the judge person, it would be, and you give them the information, and then they tell you, whatever. So you're like, you give them, and you say it, and it's easy for, it's not harsh, or
Yeah.
I don't know, how you talk to people, is very caring and open, and they don't feel judgment or nothing,
Yeah.
like that kind of thing. So
Right.
so and you're adaptable too. You adapt. So that's one of your things where you're like a like I would say a judge, whatever this would be, like a judge in the middle, and then you have your council, like a head council person. But it's like um lion, like a lion, like a Pleiadian lion, Syrian. Arcturian, Andromedan. So you have all of these aspects in you already, everywhere, aspects of you existing. So
Yeah.
so you have all this information, that you can pull from, and like dolphins and mermaids or wolves and cats and the forest people, all the forest people like Sasquatch and the rabbits and the trees and the the lake, the pond, the all the stuff, everything, anything at all you want to connect with. You just think of it like I was just thinking like a frog on a lily pad or something like that at the pond,
Yeah.
or whatever. You can talk to any, like your animal communicator,
Yeah.
and so you can talk to animals. And so that's something too the girls might um like too. Like if you say, can you talk to the cat and like hear their thoughts, or can you like do healing work? Can you heal, say, you put it in your own words, like
Yeah.
that with your hands? Like, I know you could rub your hands together like this and you feel the heat like this. So if you touch like the cat, then they would be able to feel that healing energy. And then so that's kind of cool for them to do, or to see you kind of do it, say,
Yeah.
like that. So they watch you first, you
Yeah.
know, they watch you. Um, so that's, but you have all the animals, and any animal at all that you want to ask for help from, you just, if you have the animal cards or something like that,
Yeah.
that might be
Yeah.
uh, something that you like. And then you could even ask the girls, like, what do you think this animal, how do you think this animal thinks? Like, make them think differently in a way, So I don't know. There's lots of things
Thank you. Yeah.
you could do with them. I don't know about your partner, how he is with things. Is he open minded or no? He is.
Yes.
That's
Yeah.
very
Yeah.
good.
Otherwise, it would be really tricky to have
Yeah,
a because
definitely.
it's
Yeah.
it's like probably for you, but I don't know yeah, but it's in conversation you see things like I live next to the like old volcano,
Oh,
and
nice.
in Edinburgh is like a super old. It's a hill, but it used to be a volcano, and I'm sure that the dragons are there.
Oh, yeah.
You see the formation of clouds. Sometimes it's like not, there's no cloud whatsoever.
Right.
It's like the
The,
UFO or
that, yeah.
being. You feel
Yeah.
that
You
thing.
feel it too. You
Come
feel pulled
on,
to it.
yes, yeah,
Hmm.
yeah.
That's good. That's good. I'm glad that you have him to help you. And
Yes, yeah,
that's good. That helps you too, to feel support and stuff for the things that you see. And all it helps when you have trauma and stuff, to talk to
yes,
him. And
yes.
because he seems more, I don't know if he's been through the programs or not. Has he been
I'm
through the
sure
program?
he definitely was, but
Yeah.
he doesn't have a memory, and I think he blocked it. Like
Yeah.
my sister, that's my older daughter. I think he doesn't want to go deeper, and maybe later on, I don't know. I'm not really
Yeah, you
pushing.
don't push it.
Just my story, and that's
Yeah. Yeah,
like, and I think
sometimes
quite,
they don't want to, because it might just be your time to do it, and then later,
yeah,
you
yeah,
can help him if he wants to
yeah,
or not.
yeah,
However, with that, but there's other stuff to talk about,
yeah,
so
yeah.
so that's good with that with him. So that's probably he might want to be positive for the girls, like that.
Yes, very
So that's
much.
good,
Yeah,
because
yeah,
I see him like being a positive,
yeah,
uplifting
yeah,
father, with
yeah,
that. So that's, and for you too.
yes,
So that's good. So he's kind of like your dad was, with
yeah,
that. So he is kind of like that with um being um well, he's more hands-on than, because your dad was more, he went to work and came home and was there to tell you the stories,
yeah.
so you probably, and he was, I don't, was he loving, like pat you on the back or say good job and stuff like that kind of thing? Your dad, was he like kind of like that?
Yeah, but also very like strict in terms
Uh-huh.
of that.
Yeah.
I can push you more. You can you definitely you can aim for more, and
Yeah,
time
right.
is room for improvement, and you can
Yeah, I feel that
really,
too. Yeah,
yeah,
it's good. He had high
yes,
hope. He had high hope, high standards
yes,
for all the girls, your
yeah,
mom included. You're all, because you had three, you and your two sisters, right? Two
yeah,
sisters, and
yeah,
then your mom. So all of you was his girls, so
yeah,
high, high standards for all of you. So you all like to impress him in a way,
yeah,
like
yeah.
that. So, um, he expected the best from all of you,
Got it.
so
Yeah,
that's good. That's a really good role model because you feel like you want to
yeah.
strive to be the best, at everything like that, to
Mm,
make him happy and so even your mom was like that too. So she was a good mom to make
yeah,
him happy, like that. So that's good. That's nice how that was growing up with that. And
yeah.
he give you stories and you listened to him. You didn't
Yeah,
go
he was
against him or
sorry.
nothing.
Yes, yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah, so that's it just seemed like he, wanted to leave, didn't want to get old. He doesn't like to get old. He
I,
likes to stay young feeling. So
yeah,
yeah. So he left a good lots of teaching like legacy stuff. That's why
yeah,
he had all this stuff he had to, and then it's all y'all's now. You'll have to continue on.
yeah,
So that's good. And I think you do that. I think you do continue on
yeah.
with how he taught you things that you
Try.
remember. And yeah, so and you kind of looked for a partner that your dad would have approved of too,
Mm,
in a
yeah,
way like that.
yeah,
So you kind of uh gravitate towards somebody that kind of maybe reminded you of him a little bit in some ways with being able to talk to, and some characteristics kind of are like that, a
yeah.
little bit of that, you know. So that's good. And feel like he watches over the girls though, like an angel, like
Yeah.
that. So um I don't know if they seen the pictures of him, if they've seen him before. So maybe they might see him. He seems like he comes like I just see like Christmas time, like the
Ah,
tree. I see like something with that. So and him just standing by the Christmas tree, so like
ah,
appearing there, so like
nice.
watching. So I don't know if maybe he feels like that, like Christmas. Something with that, because I see like the lights on and it's like just a Christmas tree on, and then you just see like a glimpse of him or something like that
Oh, okay.
with him. Just him though, not your mom.
Yeah, yeah.
Your mom, I think she's already on other missions or something. Seems like
Mm-hmm.
she's busy. She's really busy. She
Okay.
she's doing other stuff, like she was really busy after this. Uh it looks like she's kind of um she's hard to find, really, her energy, because she's kind of where is she at? I don't see like Syrian or nothing like solid like that with her, because she's more um I don't know. Oh, she's kind of like a cat, a cat too. So maybe that's your Lyran. Maybe that's your Lyran. I'm seeing that now, like a Lyran, and your
Mm-hmm.
dad too connects with Lyrans, like
Okay.
Lyra, the constellation, and then there's Vega, Vega, and they're
Mm-hmm.
like these blue skin. almost like blue skin.
Yeah.
Um, so something with that, with blue, um, with her, she's, oh, so the girls are kind of like the sun, like the solar energy, not our sun, but like in Lyra. So something with that, and your mom is like a frequency, like not like a, if you would say like emerald or something like that. So I would look at more to do with Lyra
Yeah.
and the constellation, and then the planets around, the stars around Lyra. There's Vega and all
Yeah.
this, and Sirius is there too, because I do see your mom connects with whales like that. So she went to Wales, the whales like the humpback whale,
Yeah. Yeah.
something like that. And but your dad is more like a lion, like a lion.
Got it.
He's
Okay.
like a lion. So I'm making another book called The Lion Heart, my next, because it's my star family too. So I really have been
Wow.
researching that. So
So,
maybe you might resonate with that one. It'll be a smaller book too. So you might
so that
with the,
I like your books because I love the recent one with like a fire
yeah, the firebender. Uh-huh.
of the eye, and I would definitely got that for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah, I got it. It's on. It should be coming on the 19th. It takes 10 days to order the author's copy. It takes them 10 days for them to ship it. I'm like, takes
Wow. Okay.
forever. So,
Good.
but I got it just to see what they look like too. So
I'm
I like
so
to have them to show them
I know that yeah is
the
but
style.
I grow and grow super. The more
Yeah.
language, the more way how people actually can uh, even touch the surface, because we all remember somehow deep down when you go through uh, yeah, like your book or any book, but the visual is the strongest. So when you do this and you just like even start
Uh-huh.
waking up
Yeah.
things,
That's true. I like to hear that. I like to hear that feedback, because yeah, a lot of people just say, "Oh, I used to doodle when I didn't know I was even writing, and I write kind of like that when I was younger, but so
yeah,
it's like they could write different, but you can even trace over how to write it, and then start writing like it, because it's like it gives you an activation to do those, all
yeah,
of that too. So yeah, that's why I would have loved to have a book like this when I was in 2015, when I was searching the internet for light language, light codes,
yeah,
how to, because I just seen videos and nothing in writing of
yeah,
anything.
yeah,
So, you know, this really helps seeing
yeah,
it written down, and after you kind of look at it, you start doing it, you
yeah,
can write it like that, and you can put it in chat GPT and ask for the translation on some of this stuff too, and it give you on your, if you write a symbol and
yes,
and then
yeah.
take a picture and then put it on chat GPT, and you can find out what it means.
Okay, yeah, yeah,
You could do that. See, because I've learned a lot through doing that with the language part of it, because
yes,
we learn frequency of it, but that gives you the words for it. So
yeah,
for that part. So you
got
may
it.
pull some of these cards so you can see how these are like um the the picture cards more, they might trigger some more information for you too, with that.
Yes,
And
please.
yeah, and because it might give you um with your drawing. I love how you draw stuff too. The same. It feels
You,
when
yes.
yeah, I seen it and I was like, oh, I thought that was my artwork too, because it looks so similar.
Universal, no? With
Hmm.
in the way, yeah, oh, it's yeah. Wow.
And it gives you a activation and stuff too. Like um and then you still have the feeling of wanting to go to Japan and stuff too, like that. Um
Yeah.
Even just um I mean, it might have to be like a family thing. I didn't know you had daughters and all that before, you know. So, but it, uh, I mean, that would be okay too. That would be
of
maybe when
course.
they get older, you know, like that.
Yeah,
When the girls get a little bit older, they might want to do something as a family vacation, you know,
yeah, yeah,
maybe something like that. Because they would have that interest too if you did, I'm sure, something.
yeah,
Don't you
yeah.
think?
Yes, absolutely. Yeah.
Like a lifetime as a like I didn't think like a like maybe I just see like the male lifetimes as samurai people.
But
Um
definitely older. Her name is Sophia. She's saying that definitely she's been in Japan, and she's drawn into that land, and she even like her facial is like a little bit.
Asian like eyes. Yeah.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
So
Yeah.
she to speak Chinese or Japanese in the like that part of the world is quite familiar with her. So I'm sure that
Hmm.
she when you are in that land, you
Yeah.
know
Like
uh,
she's
that
familiar.
land.
Like
And
is she does she take like dance class or ballet or something or
used
anything?
that she used to do it, but at this stage she doesn't want to do anything. It's like that teenager stuff she's going into, and she's like she was telling me another day. So she just read the books. That's
Okay. That's all
I
right.
think.
Yeah. She's
And he
wanting
was
to
like,
that's how she escapes reality, you
yeah,
know?
I know that. Yeah, for sure. But she was just today at the dinner table, she was saying, like, I don't know yet why I'm here, why I came here. And it was like a deep, like, sentence. I was like, wow, you might just find out.
Yeah, what'd you say? What'd you
And
say?
so I was just listening to her because I have that I don't know, tendency to just bombard it and say it how they're supposed to say it or whatever. So I just shut my mouth.
Uh-huh.
And it was just that the sort of like realization, like why I'm here,
Yeah.
what is the purpose of me, and I don't know yet, but it's okay, and I think it's coming for me to know it. It was like, wow, that's
She
cool.
said all that. Wow. That's
Yeah,
very like intelligent for an 11-year-old to say,
deep. Yes, yeah, yeah,
you
and it
know.
was sort of yeah observation, like it was just
Yeah.
saying
I
about
know
that.
I didn't think like that when I was 11. I didn't think that
No,
way, you know.
the different generation people, no,
Yeah,
this
she's more
very
advanced.
cool.
So she probably escapes reality, goes to other places where the how those books are. You know, those books she resonates with for probably her home and stuff. So, you
Yeah,
know,
you're right.
so
Yeah.
yeah, that's her reality, you know. So I'll show you these and see what you think of the information from them. I might turn this down so you could see maybe. Oh, there we go.
There's a lot of different communication languages and communication.
Oh, I
It's-
think it goes like this, like an antenna.
yeah, there's an active exchange. Yeah,
You see
yeah,
all these it's like your like this is your head right here, and
yeah.
these antennas are all the different aspects of you that you can tune into, you know?
Wow, nice. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, they all have a different frequency and all that.
Oh, wow,
Maybe I should turn on the light so you can see them a little bit more. Maybe.
wow. That's cool.
Oh yeah, I can feel that aspect.
Uh,
Like it feels almost like it says Syrian. Yeah,
mm-hmm.
Syrian, like a mermaid or mer person almost like, but different.
Yeah,
Um, more not that like not like the ocean, yeah, but seems more like a land person, like
yeah,
she wears a long orange dress, you know,
yeah.
like a queen or something
Mm,
like that. You know, that's what she seems like a, and that's her dress, and it goes, it's really long dress.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's cool. That seems like an aspect of you too. Oh, the dogs. Serious, so see, Syrian again.
Yeah. Yes.
Definitely with those dogs, with the wolves. The wolves, it'll seem like they are protectors for your whole family, you know? Like
Oh,
it seems like that, the wolves.
mm.
It seems like some communication.
Point of direction. That's our,
Oh yeah. Uh-huh.
you know.
Yeah. Like communication.
Yeah.
Um, it's kind of like Chinese or Japanese or
Mm-hmm.
something.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
There's like some insects that seem like friends talking.
Yeah.
I draw a lot of twos a lot, two things, you know, two
Mm-hmm.
different beings a lot for
That's
communication, you
cool.
know,
Because
because they're
today,
kind of different, you know, like the
yes,
sisters.
yeah, yeah, different aspects of seeing point of view. Mm.
Yeah. Oh, see,
Oh,
here's a family.
with me now. Ah, come with me now.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, like in Dreamtime or something. Maybe some, they kind of seem, they seem Syrian or so, or something like that.
Okay.
Where does that go? What is that? There's a lot of stuff here. There's
Great.
some information.
I
It's
watch. I try there.
it's like codes, you know, like code names of
Uh-huh.
stuff, you know, like code talking and code names uh of like underwater
Okay.
um seemed like something with that, like the code talking.
What's the hammerhead?
That's
What
that
is
shark that has the long,
got
it's
it?
like flat, you know,
Okay.
like
Yeah, yeah,
that. But these
yeah,
are like code talk, you know, like code talk. This is night, these like Skywatch, Knight
mm,
Rider,
yeah,
Hammerhead. So these are people's code names, you know,
yeah, yeah,
Sky Runner,
yeah,
Stingray. It feels like they're code names, you know. So it's
yeah.
code talking.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
There's like um they don't come to me right away with that. With the, I think I need to turn down the light a little bit more of this one.
Right.
They're all friendly though. I don't make like
Yeah.
mean nothing, you know, because they all come in different time to draw and then write the
No.
language out, you know.
You still doing new ones every
I
time you have
haven't, I
client?
haven't been, because I just go with what I'll write codes. I'll write
Yeah.
that all the time,
You're
you know. That just
right.
comes out all the time, just like um. But all the beings and stuff is like
Wow, they've been
um. I just
amazing.
repeat them. I repeat them when I'm drawing them, so I feel like I've already shared their information, you know.
Your style is super cool. I love it.
Oh, thank you. This is like that feel
Mm.
Japanese just then,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah, 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 yeah.
the
Very,
colors.
yeah, yeah. Black and red. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. This says the reptoids in the deep underground military base. So with reptoids, so oh, do you remember an experience in the my lab experience for you? Um, do you have the Electra books? Did you get those
No, not.
books?
I will get it for sure.
The
Sure.
one that has the my lab? Um,
No,
you
so I'm gonna. Yeah,
might
I'm
like
gonna
that a lot
read
because
it. Oh,
this
really?
one, that one,
Not yet. Not
because the
yes. Yeah.
there is like the one where he's shapeshifting into the werewolf, you know. But
I,
um, wait, it might not be the my lab one. I think it might be the this. Okay, so it's the, may find it. What I'm seeing, I'm seeing you doing the training for the tele, like the with the reptilian and the gray, you know, in the military and stuff, the base.
Yeah.
Uh, so it is in that. It is in the My Lab one. The 20 and back, my 20 and
Yeah.
back that I
Yeah.
talk about.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, here it is. It's in the My Lab one, the
Yeah.
My Lab one, and
Mm.
then it's this here. The okay, I see you doing this too, being a training for like the Mothers of Darkness with the strict mother there, like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Okay, um and then the ritual thing there, and then so this part of it is this is what I was seeing for you being taken to like a military base and
Okay.
training by with the gray, you know, and then
Mm.
also um at the hangar airport, but
Yeah.
he's gonna teach remote viewing in their own way. They're teaching, so you're at this school, it's like a military school, but you're training for remote viewing. And look at this one. This is what I saw in my mind for you.
Okay.
Uh,
Okay.
that
That's alien and okay.
he's teaching you how to block psionic attacks and how to give a psionic attack. So you did this. This is he's
That is.
you training you mentally, you know.
Mm.
And then at the end, you know, you it's still so that part of it is definitely in the Mothers of Darkness there for sure with
Yeah.
you, you know, with being also doing the honeypots thing too.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, you know,
Absolutely.
the honeypots with did you say with the Epstein or no, that was someone else too talking
No.
about it. A lot of the people have the same patterns going
Oh,
on, you know,
really?
like the same kind of thing happening
Yeah.
with that. So that's a good book for you. It is very relatable for you, you know,
Super. Oh,
even with
sure.
shape-shifting into the werewolf. And then yeah, definitely so you'll really relate to that book a lot, you know, with the military stuff. Yeah.
Do you
Hmm? Go
do
ahead.
you think that reading through the book and doing whatever is happening because the frequency is higher and higher and higher, so of consciousness is changing
Yeah, it
in
just kind of completes it or kind of makes it acknowledges those
yeah, so
aspects and then can
after
you know how they can be healed or be
yes,
heard, you know,
yes,
like how the ghosts just want to be heard. So
yes,
it almost lets that those aspects be seen and
yes,
acknowledged, and then
yes,
you don't feel that anymore. It just goes
that
away, you know, like
and
okay, you
that's
know,
part of
like
me.
they told their story. So, and I
Yeah,
acknowledge that kind of thing, you
yeah,
know?
thank you. Hmm.
Yeah, because the other one is more the Montauk one. I do feel you've been to Montauk too, but uh um so it's because the Montauk chair, the time travel chair, and open up the portals and stuff like that, and the psychic kids.
Yeah,
So I know you know you were at Montauk as well. So those books you might the
yeah,
Electra
for
books for
sure. Absolutely,
you.
that's
And
it.
it doesn't lower your vibration. It just gives you
No,
um
but
confirmation, you know?
I think when you're doing stuff for long time, you in some you influence like you have a filter and you
Yeah.
roughly know what you going up and what it
Yeah.
does work,
Mm-hmm.
sort
Yeah,
of thing.
that's true. That's true. And I don't think it even affects you now, you know, because you're more protective of your girls and stuff to let
Yeah,
things affect you, you
but,
know?
but the way how you that's why I really resonate with you because you have such a beautiful heart and you know that,
Oh,
but you
thank you.
have
Thank
a
you.
mom and you're just holding a space for so many beings, like zillions of beings, which is like amazing. And you
Yeah.
still sort of like being very humble and noble, and that's why probably you are with who you are. But I love the fact like you are really gentle with the awful things, but you untangle it in such a way that like any kid can listen to you and feel safe
Oh
around.
yeah. That's thank you so much for
Yeah,
that. That's
sure, for
you,
sure.
yeah, I just
Mhm.
listen and then tune into what they're saying, and kind of, I just get, I think just staying a kind of a kid like yourself too, staying
Yeah.
like a kid, so that helps too, so you can relate to them and all that, and being creative and stuff too. So you're doing your artwork, that's creative, like all that stuff
Right.
is too.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
Did you see this being too, the pink? It feels kind of like a playful character. Yeah.
Eyes. Yeah. Yeah. It's a cool
See
one.
how they're kind of all playful, like
Yeah.
that. So
Yeah. Okay.
this,
Yes.
it feels like a Syrian, almost
Mm.
Syrian or a gray or hybrid or something like that. And
Mm-hmm.
it's like a communication or
Mm-hmm.
something with
Hmm.
that too.
The direct message. Yeah. Yeah.
Messages. And then this one is kind of different.
Okay.
It's
Yes.
more like hybrid, gray, different kind of gray or something. They
Mm-hmm.
all kind of communicate differently.
Yes, for sure.
Oh, more
Oh,
of the
oh,
dogs, the Syrian
yeah.
dogs.
Wow.
Yeah, I can see them kind of all around your place and stuff. Different wolves, just
Mm.
the wolves for protection and owls, you
Yes.
know, the
Yeah.
owls.
Oh,
I,
nice.
yeah, they feel kind of Arcturian,
Mm.
Syrian, something like that, like
Very
a
cool.
meeting.
Yeah, but very chill. Very.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And I think you've probably met them all too. Oh, here's some
Oh,
information. It's like just it feels like a praying, oh, it feels kind of like a ship almost now too, like coming out, kind of whatever you feel with that, but it's almost like a ship.
it's
Yeah.
so lovely. Like 2 weeks ago when we had the session, and the unfolding is such a weird. I mean,
Yeah.
gentle.
Mm-hmm.
Not like you, ooh, like you just going up or down or whatever. It's
Yeah.
really settled and playful, and it's like I'm super thank you for your gifts and
Oh,
cards.
thank you. Thank you. I appreciate
It's
that.
a very different way. It's a very
Uh-huh. It's
so
not like just
like
thrown in
you
your
don't
face
know,
and you have to deal with it, like,
and
what
that's
am
your
I
energy.
supposed to do with this?
You are like ghost. You like you're doing so much, but it's in when you look at you, it's like okay, you're just drawing that, but that like whoa, women, men,
Uh-huh. I'm
oh,
sure you do the same, or you do the same too, so because you resonate with it too, with
yeah,
going really
but
fast.
I'm good with you for sure, and yeah, we're drawing and draw. But the like when you had the session with the Australian women, I was
Uh-huh.
just crying. I
Oh,
was like,
okay. Oh,
wow, the being, these two beings, they, they communicate, they marriage, but the aspect of that, it was such a beauty. I love it. I
uh-huh.
absolutely, and then
Yeah.
it's opening up to more and more.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, it
yeah,
unravels or however too, like that, like it does. It
you're
just op-
unstoppable. Just
it just I love doing it because it's like a therapy session for the
yeah,
person, but it helps me to learn about things too, because
yeah,
I do things on private because they like private videos because some don't want to air
yes,
it on,
of course,
and those would be good ones too to share, but they don't want their stuff
yes,
public. So but yeah, I've done, so sometimes I feel I like, did I say that already or see, but I just still use it in my books because but I don't say names or nothing like that. I just use the experience, like the
yeah,
most everybody has had abduction experiences,
absolutely,
like
yes,
that. So in different ways, so
yeah,
so yeah, just kind of try to do it that way and adjust it to help people to see, oh, you're not alone. And, there's many people like you that have had the experience. And you have someone to talk to if you need to go through everything, so, and that's helpful to have someone to talk to for sure. See,
It's
a
pretty.
free spirit. What's
Yeah.
your
I'm
astrology?
I'm Scorpio.
Oh, you're Scorpio? Oh, cool. That's good. I'm a Cancer, so yeah,
Okay.
Scorpio and Cancer get along really good.
Yeah. And Pisces, yeah. So
Your partner's a Pisces? Is
no,
your
he's lion.
Oh, a Leo. That's good.
Liar, yes.
See that
Hey,
that's cool. Uh this reminds me of your youngest daughter. Her
mm,
lot like a Lyran aspect, like a feline aspect of her.
the wild
Your
times. Yes.
Yeah, she's kind of cat-like, your youngest. Yeah, she is kind of cat-like.
Animalistic, like when she plays, she just scratch and bite. Even she's 8 years old, so it's like not a toddler, but the
Uh-huh.
way her testing it, like her body and abilities, I think, and she's really cool with the animals and
Yeah,
yeah,
I can
the
see her
for sure.
communicating with like the
Yes,
chill animal, even like the dogs or the cats or any animal, like an animal communicator,
yeah,
eagle mentality. So this is, you have vision, your
yeah.
vision and all of that willpower. That
Oh,
is that is
thank
true for the Scorpio too, like this with the determined to just go on ahead, like no stopping them, like
you.
they especially for family and stuff like that too,
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
this is pretty.
this
She's
is really
pretty.
yes.
Yeah, she is. She's like maybe a friend of your oldest, like almost like
Mm,
that. The blue skin, like the
yeah.
Vega, Vega. It's in a Lyra constellation.
Mm,
Their blue skin, um, it feels like uh I keep thinking of your mom, but it's not your mom,
yeah.
like different. Your mom is more longer hair, like a priestess
Yeah.
or something like that with long. She would want to be like a goddess person, like with long golden
Got
hair or something. So yeah, and here's
mm,
our last card here.
thank you.
Oh, this reminds me of like DNA infusion,
Mhm,
like
mhm,
that too.
mhm.
DNA infusion of like the any of the ET races that you like, if
Yeah.
you want to say the Alturian or any infusions to assist you or however too, like if you have anything with that, you can always ask them for assistance, the
Super.
um
Yes,
your
that's
any of your star ancestors, you could say any of your star ancestors, or the star people or the star councils. um
yeah. Who
Yeah,
need?
I really feel that. Like my whole head was feeling like vibrating and then, like a really like tired, like a relaxing kind
Mm,
of vibe or something just then. So maybe some activation, with that, with there's something with the Vega. You
okay.
might look that up on
Yeah.
some of the videos of Vega starseed and
Yeah.
the characteristics of Vega starseeds and Lyra starseeds. Um, and I think you'll really resonate with those a lot with the
Yeah.
in the council star council, because you're on a council. Um,
Okay.
it's just you. I don't see anybody else with you, like your daughters, or I don't see, it's just you because you kind of like to have your own thing too, you
Yeah.
know, and your own area of stuff too, like that. Like you don't want to look around and see people like your daughters or your partner. You want this to
So
be people you work with, different
yeah. Yeah.
because you separate those people you work with from your family,
Yeah.
because just your family is complete protection, shielding, all
Yeah.
of that. It's completely
Yeah.
different than here. It's more open and all that. You're not as uh protective, you know? of all these people because they can protect themselves, So,
Yeah.
but you are the shield and protector of the family, of your
Yeah.
partner and your girls, you
Got
know,
it.
the whole
Yeah.
thing. So you'd kind of, that's a Scorpio for sure. A lion, Leo, they just are playful, so that's good, you know. What's your daughter's sign? The oldest.
The oldest is April the 4th, so it's
Oh, Aries. She's an Aries, and then the yeah 8-year-old is what's hers?
can,
Oh, Cancer. Oh, she's like I'm a Cancer too. So the 8-year-old. So she's probably like the animal communicator person, with
yeah.
that. So that's good. She's outgoing, for a Cancer, that's really good that she's outgoing. And Aries is usually really quiet. Uh, they're really, they're just like observers,
Hmm. Hmm.
and but they're determined. So that's good, She's kind of being how that Aries is, and they don't really you probably won't be able to change their mind once they're set on it, with something, because Aries is really um that's cool. You got two fire signs and then two water signs in your house, you got fire and water,
Yeah.
so that's good. That's like a balance, in that
Yeah.
way too. So you can, and that's all right. That kind of gives relatable energy too. So it,
Yeah.
I think they're doing good with everything. I would just kind of do the Harry Potter, look up some of those things and maybe ask. I would just ask her because you might be wasting your time looking up stuff she don't even care about, So,
Sure. Yes. Yeah.
she probably talks about it, of the things she likes in
That.
the book, you
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
or draws pictures or likes pictures, and you might ask more questions with that if you want to.
Yeah.
But yeah, Aries is pretty quiet with stuff, so that is normal, for that. But the Cancer will help her. Well, the younger will help push her more
Yeah.
too, and she'll push back and say like, "Stop, leave me alone," But she usually just kind of just whatever, kind of
Yeah.
whatever. I don't care. They only put their foot down when they want something, when they are determined to do something, then they will. But that I like Aries a lot too, because they're pretty easy to get along with. You're all easy to get along with, really. So that's a really cool family, all the energy and stuff. So I'll send you this. Do you want me to post it on YouTube or
Yeah. Please,
okay.
if that's it's good for you and to yeah.
Do you
And
have your own YouTube channel too? Okay, I was wondering if you did. I'll send you the
no.
thing. You want me to send the YouTube version then to the email then? I'll do that,
Please,
that way. Yeah.
and I
If,
highly recommend anyone to buy Christy
oh,
books
thank
because
you. Thank
so
you. Yeah,
our
thank you so much for that. I appreciate you. What were you drawing? Show your drawing that you were doing too.
this one when I was speaking.
Oh wow. I was thinking of like like a ship or something right there. Like it's almost like a space quarters kind of that too. Um,
And
you
the
know,
second one is this one, and
wow. That's
it's like
like an inventor. Like Einstein inventor, Tesla kind of electricity or plasma generator kind of stuff
well, you
like that.
just saying it. I have no idea. It just came when we were talking. Then it just
Yeah. Your dad, he had like a lot of Tesla,
okay.
Nikola Tesla, energy, like an inventor. So
Yes,
that
yes,
looks like his
I
stuff,
have. Yes,
like him giving you the information, but it also looks like the underground base in a way too. That green one does. So maybe a space station too. So there could be different layers there of So the one, the green with the thing, it could be like an underground base there too. But I was seeing more of a generator. Yeah, like this looks like a generator really. But it does like, yeah, it looks like a generator with the round things there, and then maybe like water too, like the water generator with electricity, with plasma, plasma there with that. So that looks like a generator.
Okay, got you.
Wow, that's a cool drawing. See, your imagination is that's
Really,
really,
when I'm doing that, it's just like I'm going elsewhere. Oh, sorry. And it's
yeah,
really
that's good. Yeah, I know. I've seen you drawing, and it's just so you're just doing it so quickly. I mean, you drew both of those in this time, you know?
it's
Yeah.
probably like yes,
It's
super.
channeled. It's because you're listening to me, but you're drawing, so it's intuitive drawing, of
Yeah,
that stuff. It's like
yes,
channeled. So
yes,
that's how I do too with stuff, but
yeah,
I'll listen to things while I'm drawing. So I'm not like thinking of it what I'm doing, you know?
yes,
So
yes.
yeah, that's channeled there. Definitely so. You might ask your daughters, look what I drew. What do you think this is? I wonder what this is.
On the wall because I like to put it on and see it.
Yeah.
So we we have it, yeah, but they usually like, okay, I like it or I don't like it, but I might just dig in what they see in it. I used to
Uh-huh.
do, I just stopped, like, yeah, you know how life is.
Uh-huh. Yeah,
I
I would hang it up or something just to see what they think of it. And they might say, what is this? So you say, what do you think it means? I don't know. You know, because when you ask them, they might say, I don't know. But if you just put it up there, then they'll have time to look at it and
yes.
wonder what it is,
Hmm.
like, what is that? So like that way. So, okay. So,
Like
yeah, that was
supermarket.
a good session, huh?
Yes, thank
Uh-huh.
you.
That was a good session. So thank you for doing this too, for I knew you needed the other you had asked and stuff, so it's just making sure we got that in, with your girls and stuff.
Thank you. Appreciate that very much. And I'm wishing you, yeah, amazing rides,
You
amazing,
too. You too.
and
Yeah,
flying,
same thing.
amazing person.
Yeah.
Lots
Love
of
you
love.
so much. Yeah.
Yes.
I'll talk
Peace.
to you later.
It's all the
Bye
best. Thank
bye.
you. Good night.
Good night.